partially completed. On May 22nd, 1968, their son, First Lieutenant David Westfall, U.S. Marine Corps, was killed in Vietnam, and their lives changed forever at that point. Doc saw the notification officers coming. I understand Mrs. Westfall actually ran and hid. I wasn't here, so I'm relating things that I've heard. They contemplated what they could do to honor David's life and his service, and after a while they decided that they would build a chapel, and a Peace and Brotherhood chapel. And Doc was big on peace, and if you know, back in those days, 1968, how turbulent the United States was, and how many people we had marching and all those things going on, so he wanted to offset that a little bit if he could. They took David's life insurance, which was a whole $10,000, and they started the chapel. They worked with an architect from down towards Santa Fe, and he and Doc drew up the plans, and then Doc started building it by himself. And he was out here with a shovel. He was digging footers for the chapel, which we'll tour. It kind of caught on. Guys riding by on their motorcycle would stop and they'd help him for a couple of hours, or they'd spend 2 or 3 days. And it went on until they built the chapel, when they completed it. So when we get down to the chapel, I'll give you more history on the chapel. In 2005, the David Westfall Foundation donated this to the state because the costs of the infrastructure were so much that we wanted the state to take it over. So I got here in 2004 and was a part of that. All the money that the Westfall Foundation raises goes back into the park.